Ever wondered why you know the braking theory but still lose time? The track has an invisible grip map that only the best drivers can see. If you don't learn to read this map, you'll always be fighting the car instead of flowing through the corners. Take a look at this example. Uphill, we brake hard, 100% pressure, and the ABS barely activates. Now downhill, we're not even at 100%, yet the ABS kicks in instantly. If you don't predict the grip levels, you either brake too hard, trigger the ABS, or underbrake and lose flow. When we start sim racing, we're taught a standard way to brake. We're told to brake a certain shape, smoothly, progressively, with a set amount of pressure. We think it works for every corner. However, let's take another special example, an off-camber corner where the road slopes away. Here, the tires have less vertical load, less pressure pushing them into the surface, reducing grip. If you're using the same braking approach everywhere, you're guaranteed to be slow. And here's a common misconception. It's often said that in GT cars we brake with constant pressure at the threshold, while in Formula cars we hit the brakes hard and release quickly. But if you need to upset the car's balance and generate oversteer, a hard brake followed by a quick release is a great way to rotate a GT car, thanks to inertia. I demonstrate this in this video, link will be in the description. And sometimes the opposite applies. Braking like a GT car can help in a Formula car. Just watch turn 1 at Interlagos with F3. The reality is that this one-size-fits-all technique often leads to mistakes when faced with corners that don't fit the norm. In just a moment, I'll reveal 7 corner types you need to master to unlock that extra pace. And if you like this video so far, give it a like or a subscribe, helps the channel a lot. But let's go back to the first example. I'm able to brake past 80% pressure in the Ferrari without triggering the ABS, even though it's commonly said that braking past 80% pressure is bad. That's not an universal truth. Every corner has its own unique characteristics. The track surface, the camber, the gradient, the weather condition, and even rubber buildup in the tarmac itself. Using a standardized braking technique in every corner means you're missing out on key adaptations that will make you faster. Let's take a look at another corner. When dealing with a crest, the car is unloaded, especially if it's a steep rise, making it harder to judge when to apply the brakes. This is where standardized braking approaches fail. As you crest the hill, the car becomes lighter, reducing braking effectiveness. This means you need to brake more gently at first, easing into it to avoid upsetting the car's balance. Instead of blindly copying a braking shape, focus on how the car feels as it enters the corner. Does the tire grip as you expect, or is the car understeering or oversteering? Here's my challenge to you. Next time you struggle in a corner, don't just assume it's a difficult one. Ask yourself why. Chances are you're approaching it like any other corner, and that's the problem. If you're struggling, it usually means the corner demands a different technique. The best drivers are those who can think on the fly, breaking the mold of standard technique and embracing the exceptions. And you should be doing that too. Mastering these 7 corner types can be a game changer for your lap times, so make sure you study them. Don't just watch, take action. Find these types of corners in your current track and pay attention how adapting the technique can make the corner feel completely different. Besides keeping an eye on the delta bar, you'll know you're approaching those corners correctly when your laps feel smooth and effortless. Great laps are all about flowing with the grip, not fighting against it. If you're struggling, it's probably because you're misjudging grip zones, braking and accelerating in the wrong places. Let me know in the comments if this idea helped, as I might be doing a couple more videos about it to expand of what we started today. Thanks for watching, thanks for sticking around, subscribe if you want to see more, and looking forward to see you in the next one. Bye bye.